Okay, so this is going to be a quick little video for Anthony at over Georgia's Sun Belt. I know he just said he recently got a couple of Walthers unit train stack cars, and I wanted to kind of show him my little problems that I've kind of been having with mine and what I did to fix them a little bit. So basically, they came in this packaging as a kit, as Anthony showed you in his video, if you've seen it. Of course, that's how they look, but main situation I told him that I had with mine was weight. And yes, they come with a weight that you can glue on the bottom, as you see, but just holding it like this, it is extremely light. And if you want to run a unit train as a bare table like this, best of luck to you, unless you got an extremely flat layout and don't plan on taking it over any switches. Go ahead. But the problem that I had when I was over at my club, they kept derailing because they're so extremely light. There's almost no counterweight on top of the wheels right here, so it makes them so light just to go like that off of a track. So basic thing that I did to mine, I believe these were the Walthers. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see that, but you can see they're Walthers. You can't see them that well, but what I did to mine is take two of them that you want to run together, such as my Canadian National lasers down here. The top one is empty. I'll let you take a listen. Completely light. Bottom one here it's a little heavier. So what I did to resolve that situation, let's see if I can get it here. Okay, so there we go. So basically what you can do, I don't know if this is the same way with Rapidos or Atlas or whoever else has got containers. Best way to do that is to take a look around and see what you can do with them. But best thing to do is get some fingernails or something flat, like a flathead, and just pry the roof right off, and then you can access inside, and then you can put your weight anywhere you feel as comfortable. So Anthony, buddy, I hope this would help you. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I think I did, but just in case I didn't, but I just had to do it on this car, and you can probably might be able to see it. There's a little bit of bead of glue right on the little joint bar there. In fact, right about there. You can barely see it. So be very wary of that, because these things do have a tendency on me to do that, and I don't think that was the only one. No. You see, this one here did it to me as well. So, just to kind of be a heads up on that, bud. Other than that, these cars are great. They look good. One little thing you might be thinking, I can put the black weight underneath. Well, you can do that, but then you're losing your bracing supports on the inside for your containers. And with most containers, let me see if I can get it for you. This is just in case anybody else doesn't know. You got little tabs underneath, so that way when you put them on, they fit nice and snugly, whether it is on stack cars or if you have some. I don't have any. I need to get some someday, but I'm going to use this as a reference. But I know some of these TTX cars, they'll have supports on the cars, so that way you can lay a couple containers on them. Or for trailers. And in fact, here's a good little example of another container. So, but again, you can see the little rivet hole in them. Oh, you can't see it too well. There you go. But here's an example of another one. So you remember me taking it off at the top of this one? I am not too sure who made this container. I got it off of somebody at a club I was in, but see if I can get it for you. This one pops off the bottom, so just kind of be wary of it. Most of them that I put them in, I put a 1/4 ounce in them. I would say no more than a 1/2 ounce of weight in them. Best thing that I would do probably is 2 1/4 ounces, one for 40 or less containers or trailers, and 2 1/4 ounces. I believe that's what I put in. Yeah, 2 1/4 ounces, about like this. Not exactly all the way to the edge, and not exactly to the middle. Kind of about like right there, and be your best option. So, Anthony, I hope that helps you. That was my little take on these things when I first bought them. I loved them when I got them, and I technically still do very much love them. But they are kind of a hard little thing to run. So keep in mind with things like that. But that's about it. So if you're looking for a rivet counter, don't, because again, these models are probably early 2000s. I'm not exactly sure, maybe even 90s. I don't know if this brochure would have anything, but yeah, nothing but maybe 92, but so just be wary of it. I mean, these are old models and they're very hard to get anymore because I used to look out for them a lot, and I still do, and they've gotten harder and harder to scout. So again, I hope that helps you, Anthony, with these particular units. If you have any more questions, please feel free to talk to me. I can help you out as best as I can with my models. As you can see, I got almost every single piece of my rolling stock out. I'm going to get all of my not containers, but my tank trains there. They need to get redone. As you see, a lot of them are missing their grab irons, and some of them are even missing their supports. So again, hope that helps you, Anthony. Let me know if you have any more questions. I can help you. I can try to, at least, and I'll talk to you later.